back. I told you it wouldn't be that long. I think it was either exactly 10 minutes or maybe even 4 minutes. I'm not sure. But we are in our game. Now before we start, I gotta fix my headset because my husband wore it last. His head is a lot bigger than mine. Before we start, I want to do some wishes. We have Daya's new banner and I want to try to get her. I don't really have anyone who uses Claymore. I do have like everything else. I don't have a 5-star Claymore user that I actually would use. Daya's amazing. I really want her. So yeah, let's try to wish for her. We got 20 some wishes, so let's do this. Awesome, I got Bennett. I don't need Bennett. Of everyone they could have gave me the 5 stars, I don't need Bennett. Oh. Come on, don't be anticlimactic. Well, I got my C6 Barbara finally. Okay. And I finally lost Shichichi. Well, that was sad. That was very sad. Alright, well. We do still have a few more we can try to pull, so let's just try a few more times. Especially as I realized I was wishing on the wrong one. I do not want Sino. I love his voice actor. I already have the actual best 5-star polearm electro user in game, which is the Raiden Shogun. Alright, well looks like we didn't get her. That's so sad. So we do have the Windbloom Festival that's about to happen. I am going to play that, but before we do anything, I do want to try out the new characters. I do want to try out Daya. I really want her. However, I do know that she is now going to be standard banner also, so when it comes down to it, I can also play her there as well. Let's go ahead and...
Let's get it on! Hi! Ha ha!
Yeah!
Ha! Gloves off!
I really like Daya though, because you would think a character like this would be very like tomboyish, but she carries her makeup pack with her. I mean, you can't get any better.
We can do
I
it.
love her.
You asked for it.
Oh yeah, and she does fist punches as well.
Ha! Cha! Hi! Cha! Ha! Everybody stand back! Ha!
Oh, so sorry.
Let the show begin.
Gloves off!
I'm really sad I didn't get her now. She is being added to the standard banner though, at least, so there is that. So yay for standard banner Daya. Hopefully I lose another 50-50 on her. I will trade my C2 D-Luke for Daya any day of the week. I do not want stupid D-Luke. I hate D-Luke. He's just annoying, man. Like, I know there's D-Luke girlies out there. Look, I'll trade you my D-Luke for a Daya any day of the week. Oh gosh, darn it. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to claim my primos. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let me get the sound up a little higher on here. Okay. I want to make sure you guys can hear everything. Oh, now I do know I can level up Chi-Chi though. I do know she does heal, so that's nice. me is I can add her to my
1,
second
2,
team.
breathe.
So I have
3,
another...
4.
Okay, you know, Chi-Chi's not too bad to have. I finally have a... easy standard banner to get. That works at least. Let's give her... flute maybe, or... give her the summit plummet. Okay. The summit plummet. I forget what it's called. Sorry. Alright, well let's start with our Archon Quest then. So this is called the Cabaret. And Master at Pro Ormos is currently working himself sick over a letter with an unclear address. I'm so excited. I have not seen anything on this. I've avoided all spoilers. I'm so excited, guys. Let's go here, because I can actually probably get one of these little... little things taken care of while I'm at it. Oh, also apparently there's a better build for Kokomi. I want to see how she does with child artifacts. Y'all! I got a crit up. I got it up. That's not easy to do. I'm gonna see how she runs with this. Okay, the music's way too loud. It's a bop though. Okay. Make sure to get hits off. Fully healed and gone you. Alright.
Your work is crucial. Don't slack off.
Ah, right over here. Whoa. Right over here. Alright, how's that?
Huh?
Hello, hello.
Wait,
I need this
you're
a little
that
bit.
blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat,
That's right, I am.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You
Do you
bet I
need
do.
something from us?
I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim.
True.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, great. Let me see who this letter.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru. And I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by to oh my gosh. De Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side in this proceed. What? My cat. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya.
Kaya, huh?
Ooh.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm done. It'd be nice to catch up with them.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every
Oh,
afternoon.
Jafar.
Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Started. He hasn't told me he loves me, so I'm gonna have to tell him I love him back.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him. Go!
I think this might be a new place to go into.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Very believable.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages,
calling
to come
bull.
and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with all the places.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria?
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Traveler.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Are we gonna confirm that he's a prince?
Dainsleif?
Are we?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What? The Abyss Order?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
Maybe.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I trust you, Kaya. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
So that was already a thing several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
I love Dainsliv. Alright guys, let's go on our merry way. Toot-toot. Let's actually get some of these commissions done while we're at it. It would be helpful to get our daily commissions done.
Go!
What does this guy need? Gone again, Truffler. Can you do me a favor? My food is missing. No, that can't be it. My pet snake's food. That's what's missing.
Paimon show you met someone with a pet snake before, right? It was that weirdo named Baizu.
I don't think Xingxia counts as a pet.
The special food for pet snakes. They don't eat mice and stuff.
Yes, they did hunt them by themselves in the past, but ever since they startled several children whilst feeding, I have banned them from going out without me. I've started making food for them. But after that, they haven't been moving much. They've been stubbornly refusing to eat any other food.
Paimon thought there was no such thing as free lunch.
Absolutely delicious.
Paimon hasn't even asked about the flavor yet, so you can dream on. Enjoying food is Paimon's job.
Uh-huh. Very reasonable of you. I must have left their food at one of my camps when I was picking herbs. But I can't really leave. With all my little fellas to care for, I don't want them scaring anyone when they search for food. Traveler, would you mind visiting that campsite? Alright, leave it to me. Thank you. Who knows what accidents we might run into if I were to go there with these little fellas. If they got their heads into playing around in the forest for a few days, oh, I'd be doomed. Anyway, I'm counting on you, Traveler. I'll mark all the camps that I've stayed at. Oh, great. All of them. Cool. Great.
Once, there was a...
Thanks, Wendy. Alright. Is there any of these camps near us? Yes, it looks like there is. But I'm just gonna go straight here. That would be one of the fun ones, like one of the bouncing ones or something like that. It's not. Gahand. Oh, what's after me? What's after me? I don't no, it's too far away.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Alright, let's search the area.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Shoot.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area.
Oh, come on.
We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
No, there's not. There's no error. I'll clean this up real quick. There's no error. Stop showing me that. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. There you go. Alright, let's enter the house. Let's get back to being comfortable, because, like...
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home.
Let's investigate.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
What in the world is going through your head?
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing. What sort of person would want to live here? Hey, look! It's a book!
Can't you smell it? There's...
Oh, so it's a medicine ball? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Oh, just limes.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although, for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these
Oh, I
monsters!
feel like these artifacts are better for than me.
This is long overdue.
Ha!
shall perish. Cross over.
Allow me.
No touching.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them.
Sure.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on. Not to mention that if even for
Fair good thing there's a
All right.
fireplace over. Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Freelancing comes more naturally to you than Momo.
Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever.
Okay, I don't care about
He
you, Paimon.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Yes. Well, you are better than nothing, I guess.
Okay, fine. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Oh.
The stars?
We gaze at the stars just like this, and we point out the planets we want to visit.
Wow.
We always traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw a manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what
Yeah.
happened.
Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
You too to that.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch.
Well, this is
Don't
a
worry,
first.
no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, this is a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Alright.
Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep
Dang.
sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Why are you going back into the forest? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake up to with shifts? Well, hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? As I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him? Seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, this isn't time for your hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check. Oh.
Halt! What? This
Ah.
place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business.
Whoa,
Begone!
whoa, just calm down.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was your companion departed for the forest early this...
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person just yet. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, hmm? All you... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave!
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no saint, no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Got it.
Come on then.
Why do you keep a hurly troll at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive.
Is Ella Mustad?
How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest.
Look
if
at his
you're tired.
eyes!
Cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What exactly is the curse of immortality?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into Hilly Churl?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
Who is this Hilly Churl to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Aww.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. And after all that, he turned into a Hilly Churl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this may cause you a great deal of pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Rest and rebuild.
Saraj.
Over here.
A crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kari Bear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Of
One
course.
which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? We were in the chasm. Dane said something about the curse could not be undone. Is
I do
recovery really
not
possible?
hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Oh, wow.
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria.
This guy sounds
It
like
was
he's
banned.
a big, opera rocker.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
Sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, just don't get too worked
Never
up.
mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Mushroom?
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
I've had them before, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. This is the
Okay. Has any new ones been added? No. Why does that do it sometimes?
Is it done? Oh, splendid. In all honesty, well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me?
No. We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
Okay.
I said before that this medicine which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
I understand your reluctance. He meets the god of wind and powers. Should I just get Nahida to help? Forget it. Aidi hates gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it
Let's
this
go.
way.
Look at this statue. God of wisdom! I will... You and your kind destroyed my home. You, God of wisdom, my son.
Dude, Nahida didn't do anything.
If
She was just a baby.
everything the gods have done, then I bow to you now. All I ask, please, God.
I may not know the whole truth about behind the cataclysm, but the people that truly survived, why could Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. Hey, let's get ourselves some. Uh-oh. Am I only going to the left side? Hello, Kai. Welcome. I don't know how to fix that. Let's see here. Let's see if this helps. That should help. Hopefully. I hope that works. If not, I
Wanna
have
come
no
over
idea
for
what to
tea?
do. But welcome. Oh. I went the wrong way. Oof. Alright, well, I'll get that. I'll have my husband fix that for me. I'll have him fix it for me because I don't know what to do. Wait. Actually, did that fix it? It might be something on the audio box. Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Rip. And I almost died. That would have been fun. And I cannot teleport. Oh well. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, no, I cannot. Interesting. What do you think of it? Isn't that exciting?
Go!
If anyone's wondering, me and my pal Kai here are huge FNAF fans, and the movie is being filmed right now, and like some spoilers got leaked. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't say spoilers, but some stuff got leaked, and it's really exciting.
Cory Bear?
The hilly troll the hilly troll seems almost lifeless. Its reactions to everything are incredibly weak.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
This guy's voice acting actually pretty good.
Cory Bear, it's me. It's your father. Cory Bear.
Anything?
Cory Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Cory Bear?
Oh, yes.
I know. You're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Cory Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
AJ, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you.
Yeah,
I
when he
give
gets
you
home, I'll
my
have him
very
see if he
life
can
if
just try to
only you
fix it.
cared to take it. But you won't even let me die.
I'll check when I'm done streaming.
I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Heidi. There might be another reason it didn't work.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, dosage? Who knows? Perhaps the dosage was too low. Or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to give up on Carrie Bear.
Give up? No, never. Yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in this. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. What difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope. Can only be called
Let's go.
torture.
We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from, anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Fine.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I'll be here, watching Kari Bear. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please.
Oh, we're still in this movie. Not movie. Story mode. Yeah, I really could mess with him by using my all Archon team. Should I do that?
With the wind.
I feel like that's a little cruel. I do have an Archon on my team, though. Oh, I can't switch teams out, or can I? Wait. Oh, I can't. Let's get up the sewer rows. I mean, I could play as an Archon. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Just love climbing in video games. Notice how she's climbing in like these shoes? Could never.
Ah, you're back. Kara Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Your secret is safe with me.
Ah, good.
Monsters?
Illusion shattered. Ha!
Torrents, bring refuge! Yeah! Yeah!
Born of ice and frost.
What happened? Was it monster? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't. Oh, yes, I've got the. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose.
Oh, excuse me. Hey, ID, the medicine's ready. Stop daydreaming.
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
Huh?
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear!
He left the
Oh
house?
no! He must have left while we were. Come on! That's not Cory Bear.
There's no silk scarf around him.
Right. And Cory Bear's scarf was my eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son?
Still, this hilly troll.
This decrepit body of mine.
There's still something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
The better.
Phew!
Did it go in here?
Well, this is new.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look. What are those helitrolls doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes I've never seen any. Oh, there's only.
The air here in this creepy scene. It's eerily familiar. Listen to that music. Oh. Is there any, loot over here? Maybe? Maybe in here?
Go!
Oh, don't look like it. Ah, here's some loot. Oh, this music's so pretty. It just has like a eerie appeal to it. I'm not fighting you guys.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Traveler spoke.
Time to go!
Billowing surge!
No touching!
This is incredible.
Huh?
Teleportation device. Our brother used something like this. Like some sort of teleportation device of sorts.
Hup.
I think there's anything down there. There's right here. Okay, now this is what I'm into. First part was like very slow. Kind of boring. But this is a domain. We love ourselves a new domain.
Go!
This is so fun. Oh.
Huh? Inazuma shines eternal!
I don't want to like have the Hilichurls see me because then they're gonna want to fight. And I don't want to fight them, you know? Okay, I think we have to go through here.
Go!
Yeah.
Huh? How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
There's something about going upside down. There has to be. Because if everyone else remembers correctly, there's also the upside down statue of the seven. And it's a statue of Barbados, aka Venti. There has to be something about it. There has to. Ooh. Now where are we going? Ah.
seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Another door. Let's
Hold
heal
the
up real
line.
quick. I do know there is going to be an Abyss Herald, I think, and I think there's a new enemy as well, so.
With the wind.
Yeah.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
An Abyss Herald? No. He doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Good fortune left.
This is long overdue.
Yeah! Torrents, bring refuge! Ha!
There is no escape. Higher, higher, pants on fire. See?
Allow me!
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Now you shall perish. Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one.
Illusion
I don't know why I
shattered.
didn't try that one.
Rest and rebuild! Yeah!
No touching. Cross over. Phew. There is no escape.
Allow me! Ha!
Hear the final prophecy.
We're way beyond. See?
Billowing surge! Yeah!
Uphill.
There you go.
Who was that? He was.
Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
TMI.
Hold the line!
Wait, what's this? Oh, this is where I fell in. Okay, this is the room I came into. Okay.
Phew. Huh?
This is amazing.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanting a sinister aura. There was no mistaking. It's just like the defiled statue. So does it have something to do with the Abyss Water and these worshipping Heliotropes? Remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Heidi, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Heidi?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from inside my head. Can't Edie hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner?
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Heidi?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
You leave the ominous cave and return to Heidi's house.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go back to the Statue of the Seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
Sounds like a ridiculous idea.
I have to try.
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Kari Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. Papa!
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Sorry guys, my dad just messaged me. They're about to have a tremendous storm and there's tornado watch, so.
Am I?
They live 4.5 hours away
Dad?
from us though, so.
No. Of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead? Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't.
Not since that day have I been
Why
so
can't they take off their mask?
glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah?
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time.
Hold on guys, my dad's
I
calling.
even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna be right back. My dad's trying to call me. I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. My parents are in the wake of a storm and they had to call me.
But the god we saw in that cave. Now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven.
Shut up. Venti could beat him
That
up with the
wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Now then, after one, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
That wasn't a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed. No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine. Go ahead. Heidi's experience deeply affected him. Not that it was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fevers. Something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let them fall into their hands. Or you could. I think you could.
Phew!
Backpack. Darn, I guess I can't.
Silly jerk.
What do I do again with that? Alright, well, heads up, guys. You cannot change your characters out after you start this Archon Quest, looks like. So, keep that in mind when playing.
Huh?
Rest and rebuild.
Go!
Navi! Where did I get these three statues? I think it might be Kaya's dad. Using like a money, like a hack or something.
For Rex Lapis, born of ice and frost.
This music reminds me of Professor Layton.
Next on the agenda. No touching. Time to go.
No. Impossible. What happened?
It's gone. But it was right there.
The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
That seems unlikely. They couldn't both have seen the same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes.
This guy's lost.
A divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
Let's just get back.
Could he really have been?
You take Heidi, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
He's not in here.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
But why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how... Oh, no. The mirror, it's broken!
But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Are we back in time again?
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you?
Hi, Sue?
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way.
I asked you first.
I said...
Hey, whoa! There are hilly churls everywhere.
Exactly.
You... Forest rangers.
You...
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Stop with the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Heidi's lost it.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly
He'd only just regained his mind, so tell me.
Jeez. You're really not... I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a...
Huh?
So where's Dainsleif and Kaya? I was promised Dainsleif and Kaya, not two NPCs.
Kari Bear! Kari Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Kari Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Kari Bear? How could this happen?
Try to fix the crust.
Come! Kari Bear, we have to go home now.
Hold on.
Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Papa.
Cari Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
What?
I finally had.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Carrie Bear taking his mask off, but then...
Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean true identity?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
You can't
You
be.
saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
What happened to Carrie Bear?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for us. Cari Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
There's that term again. The loom of fate. You're right about this being the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How
that could be a nickname for
ridiculous.
me. My real
We
name is
once
Chloe.
believed that you would
Clothar.
bring new strength. And to us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
He thinks we're a twin.
What did he just call me?
We're dreaming of our brothers, isn't it? Ether! Ether!
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
Bruh!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Jaime was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clothar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
I have a story to tell.
What happened?
Your words and Dane's lift into deep
So
thought.
you saw his memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time, and it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberic's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish I could know what he thought about all of this. But one thing's clear. This was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field?
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes
A
now.
male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belonged to Clothar Alberic.
What? Unless Clothar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Rawr, Clothar. My name's Chloe, I could say something like that. Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just...
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler?
Oh,
How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Hug. Wow. That was interesting. It was a little anticlimactic until the end. Ooh, the ranger slasher.
1 client, 2 client,
Alright. Well,
3?
after that, let's go do the Windbloom Festival. Oh, shoot. What?
Clients.
I don't want to finish the TCG. Maybe I just have to talk to this girl and I'll be done with it. I'm so done with the stupid TCG. I'm not a fan of it, okay? I'm sorry. I know there's people who really love it. I love that for you. I could care less personally.
Go!
Like, really, I could. Okay, you know who I miss? I miss my boy.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Time to be a venti maid for a little while. Oh, poor Venti. What are you looking at, Navi? Oh. Navi. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Well, now you're looking at me.
Hello, you 3. Has the
I
I
could
see
care
you're.
less about this. I really
So
just
this
need
is
to
a.
talk to
That's
this-
right.
Yeah, well,
True. So I'm glad that you're not wrong. All right. In that case, thanks.
Can I actually, like... Ah. I need more core lapis. Of course I do. Actually, I want to play as... I don't know. I have so many good characters.
Send one.
I just miss Venti, you know?
hey there, Catherine.
Good day, you 2. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance.
Aww.
Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
Kittens.
Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds?
That's very specific of you, Paimon.
That's what this...
Perhaps you 2 could simply take this chance to— Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you.
Aw, Sucrose.
There's something I need your help with.
Are you gonna make cookies for Albedo?
What is wrong with you? That's no way to greet a friend.
No, not help like in the Windbloom
Go ahead, Sucrose.
Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one. So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
They bit arbitrary.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look. Is that a test tube? Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy. Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Like extra sweet sunsetti?
Darn, nope. Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy. Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
More like sweet madame breath.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something? No. Joy, let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf. Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all. Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Don't worry, leave it to me.
Really? You have a plan?
Experience is on my side.
Well, if she's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking anyway. But, if things don't... Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude.
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back. Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right?
Kale!
When did she arrive in...
I love her.
Let's go say hi.
Oh, you know what I need to do though real quick? I finally have C6 Barbara.
Huh? Kale! Hey! Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances? You were staring into space just now. Something the matter? No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was if you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing. And what does these things? Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked the lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
Do you know her? Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Aphonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, they're both so shy.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy. So, Sucrose, what?
But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence?
That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's... Okay, so what do you think the
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other...
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more, but will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well, yes. I mean...
Then, what would you...
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already. That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice.
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead. Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You all right there, Kale? I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. But, it's nearly time! Let's go to the gate. There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see!
What?
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I love Sino.
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Can't wait till they change his voice actor.
Because it is the true
Not Sinus,
great
Sinus.
Vayu
Sinus is awesome. I
Viastra.
love Sino. His voice actor. It's Titanari that's has an issue. Gosh darn it. Come on.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
Why am I having so many issues with stupid controllers lately? Hold on. I don't know what that is. Give me a second, guys. I gotta repair my stupid keyboard. My keyboard. Ugh. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, how do you do this again? Because Alright. Computer. Oh boy. Come on, show up. find a better thing to just come on. Well, I've been trying to use that, and it works for a little bit, but then it stops. Connect OK via wireless. Okay. There we go. Connecting. Done. Got it. Okay. Come on. Don't you love when stuff is stupid like this? Let's try it again. Let's try something real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to pull out my camera. Okay. Okay. There's that. Now let's hope that this works with...
View, Vayu,
Okay.
and also Mahamatra, Vayu Vyastra. No?
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Awesome, and now my thing froze. Great. Hold on. We'll do that. All right. Now we should be good.
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Oh, I just took a screenshot.
Master, this is Sucrose. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher
I
as
may
well.
skip through his dialogue.
The
because
pleasure
of
is all mine,
the disgusting
Tainari,
things
sir.
His voice actor has done, so hope you don't mind if I do that.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's
fine.
really famous in
good.
Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here...
Keep me company? Then it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and 2 especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic property?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your...
What new identity?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician.
And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and...
Okay, but... It takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo!
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct?
Albedo's amazing. We stand Koidao.
If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the 3 of you to look at this.
One of Mr. Goth's other properties priority at the Adventurers Guild reception area. Backup plan to be confirmed. Food, group meals on the first day following, which are all free to make their own arrangements amidst the city's various restaurants and taverns. Self-catering facilities will be prepared at launchings, outdoor activities considering our guest sightseeing interests. Sucrose, Timaeus, myself, and some of the other Knights of Phonies can accompany our guests, splitting in groups where necessary. Obtaining souvenirs, multiple collections method, with wins comes glory. The outdoors themselves, creation through alchemy and handcrafting, are all possible. Scientific observations, emphasis on botany. Official business, no such needs at the moment.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Impressive multitasking.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary.
That's why it's called tagging.
Very comprehensive.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well.
I'll help pitch the tents. I can help too.
And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Nice idea.
Great. Then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to...
Hold the line.
Look at Mondstadt. I love Windbloom Festival.
Phew.
The first one
Sarah,
remains my favorite event to date.
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, yeah, that'll be all. Yay! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a Windbloom.
Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that. Paimon can make room for good food.
All right.
Is she a black hole?
That was great. If that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windbloom Festival every day.
Oh, we're gonna go to the campsite. I want to look around.
What a wonderful.
Oh wait,
Go!
let's see where we're going.
If
The
only
campsite.
Godwin were here with me. Oh, are you interested in going on an adventure?
The academia? Ugh, what happened this time?
Phew.
Another meaningless day.
Oh, it's such a cute little area. Ugh. Ulfar is creepy.
All right. Looks like we're all here.
We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional. I didn't do much apart from passing materials.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but...
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, small lamp...
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the...
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through...
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Is no one gonna stop him from explaining?
Think of this as... Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying life.
Hey! Paimons! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something?
I say we put these theories to the test.
Hey! Not you too!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
Ah, I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for...
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
That's not funny.
It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating some...
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for every...
Plus, it was a good chance for...
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on...
Wow. He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to... I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
Yeah.
And that is why I am when I first began contemplating a friend of mine...
I do not care, Sino.
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
Yeah,
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of calcs.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice. I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well...
If I might interrupt...
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we...
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Toodaloo.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly... Alright, we gotta talk to Sucrose.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a walk.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kali seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
Is she? I get that feeling as well.
Remember that note? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle.
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing. As much as I'd like...
Alright.
You will? Then... Alright.
I'll be back shortly. Who are we talking to?
We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the...
Tomorrow morning. And you?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and...
perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these cards.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fight.
Wow, you...
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we...
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists... Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours.
Oh, really? All positive?
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take...
Okay, great!
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's
That's Amber for you.
It's getting late. and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
All right. I'll start
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
That's right! Navi? Come here! Hi, baby girl. She's laying down nice Pokemon cards.
Guess knowing him, he should be hitting this. We can go corner him.
Yay! Venti time! I'm very excited.
Go! Phew! Huh?
Hi, Venti!
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two boot? Or two to boot?
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink?
Aww.
You know, a favor for a favor.
Of course, Venti.
Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now? I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
Fun fact, one of my comfort ships is Vinlumi.
Go!
A little bard just flirts his way about everything.
Huh?
I love Venti so much. I love Venti.
A flower that is not of this world.
That's us.
Not
That's
of this
literally
world.
us.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then.
I'm so hungry.
Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, Whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not?
It's literally the
Then the
traveler.
question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing?
Whoa, whoa, slow down!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for—
Could it be the Windbloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, the Windbloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windbloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'm counting on the rest of you. I'm counting on you for the rest, Paimon.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could—
Sure thing! In the meantime, but, since we're really—
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her. And I also— But you're right, Paimon. I'll need— All right.
Ah! Let's go do Floral Pursuit.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
So it looks like the new one is gonna come out tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Sunday. If it comes out on Sunday, I really want to do this with my husband. Because he's my Windbloom. I think this might have actually just came out today. I'm not sure. Lovely tunes! Ooh, how can I measure up to bards? Well, I imagine bards must be quite carefree then. I wouldn't say that for sure. After all, they do fret about whether their songs will move people enough. As for you, you just need to play to your heart's content. Well, never mind what I said. I know you know how this works by now, yes? Well, if it interests you, then you're free to give it a go. You can use your own instrument to play said tunes, and if you haven't brought one, we can lend you some. Not to brag, but we do have quite a few on hand, and each one of them is quite different from the rest. Which instrument would you like to use first? I want the windsong lyre. Oh, this one then. Oh, no problem. And there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Please wait for a moment. I need to consult my notes. Right order. Right. In order to make sure that everyone is able to play the best they can, we've decided to implement a tuning phase to this game. Simply put, we can help you tune your instrument. Okay, yes. Well, okay. Oh, okay. We only have one, looks like, so let's do this. These are ones that I do actually enjoy doing all of them. So we're gonna do normal first. Oh. Let's retry. I gotta get back into my mind focus. I played last year, or 2 years ago, when I first started playing this game. Form again. We gotta get 3 stars at least. Much better. There we go. So we have Albedo. This one I do want my... Last time I heard this was... Oh my gosh. With the Valen. This is a bop. I can't wait for Ventus. That's too hard as well. Okay. We'll play more off screen, off stream, because, you know. Oh, I also want to play Floral Pursuit, so how do I get there? Ah, this one. Can the guild really manage this amount of work? Ah, Traveler! My apologies for not noticing you sooner. I had some guild affairs on my mind. You must be here in Mondstadt for the Windbloom Festival, I presume. You're just in time. The guild has come up with a little game, a guaranteed romp with prizes to be won. How about it? Want to give it a go? Of course. Let me introduce this little game to you first. The person who designed it calls it Floral Chess. He said that his inspiration came from billowing petals in the wind that pursues them, and the game is meant to imitate the romanticism of pursuing these flower petals. That's quite the story. This adventurer is a bard, so he has more of a, imagination. Basically, when you're playing this form of chess, you need to collect as many balloons within the chessboard as possible. You have to avoid certain obstacles in the process. Okay. Okay, I know this one. Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna do these games, I think we should get the best boy out here.
Didn't keep you waiting. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Woohoo! Looks like I think I did pretty well on my first try. Let's have another go. Oh my gosh, I already got one. Awesome. Oh. I'm sorry, dude. Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Alright, traveler, please wait. What event do you have going on here? An event? No, I neither have the energy or the ability for something like that. I'm merely someone interested in photo taking. I even had someone get me a camera and took many great pictures with it. The people of the guild seemed to really like the pictures I took. Cyrus even said that we could turn them into books and give them out as souvenirs. And well, Since it's one Bloom Festival, Cyrus requests that I go around Mondstadt and take various pictures that's related to the festival. He's planning on putting them together for a commemorative album to give out to the adventurers in the guild as memoirs. But Mondstadt's a big place and with lots of photo-taking spots, and I'm just one person. The other adventurers are also in their own errands, so they won't have time to help. I know the festival is really tight right now, but please, Traveler, I've heard you're a dab hand at camera, so please, help me out. Well, I do know a thing or two. Alright, that's relief. The rumors are true then. Anyway, Traveler, in that case, let me allow you to formally request your help in going around in Mondstadt and take these pictures using your camera. Ah, yes, why don't you use this camera to take your pictures? Your photos. I maintain it regularly, so it runs very smoothly. I mean, it takes a good camera to take good pictures, wouldn't you say? I'll be counting on you then. The pictures just need to be related on the Windbloom Festival. Otherwise, there are no particular restrictions on their content. As for the reward, you don't need to worry. I'll follow the usual guild regulations. You won't be working for free. Now, I'll insert the pictures into categories. Alright, so first up, main gate of Mondstadt with the bouquets, carpet, and florals. Alright. I got this. Is this the right camera? Wait. Okay, it is. Like, wait, I have so many cameras.
There's a player nearby! That way! Let's go see! During the Wimble Festival, the square will be packed with people. Ooh, okay. Guys, I'm gonna become a Venti main again. Oh no, I miss him, guys. I miss him so much.
That's all for my daughter.
Huh? Huh.
Am I seeing things? Was that
Here we go. Ha!
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Time for takeoff.
Wait, am I not in the right location? thought I was.
Today's
So this
recommendation
still here?
is the steak.
Whatever these Sunsettias look like.
Hopefully my husband will be home soon. I miss him.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So it is here, okay.
Huh? Yahoo! Brace yourselves.
on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Here we go.
Damn it.
Brace yourselves.
Damn it, Venti, you're not getting in there. Okay, I think I did it. Sorry, I just realized I haven't been speaking. I forgot I was streaming. Sorry. Oh man, well that's helpful. Sorry guys. That's very helpful. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything else we need to do? I don't think there is. We do have a new story quest, but I also have other ones to fill. Let's do first. Let's do our daily commissions, then I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, I was only silent for like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. So I forgot I was still streaming.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Yeah, exactly, Venti. Wouldn't gliding be faster? I love this one. I love that one. It's so much fun. I think this might be where the campsite is.
Yahoo! Here we go. See?
Covenant of the Deep. Yeah.
Yahoo!
Wait, does Venti not even have all his artifacts? Yeah, I was gonna say, I have like good stuff for Venti.
Thank Barbados.
Wait a minute. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Yahoo!
we go, sick food. I might actually switch out the girly.
What is the situation?
Burning is good to have in Sumeru, but electric seems Electro seems to have so much better damage control. Shoot.
Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Here we go.
Oh, joy.
A brash maneuver! Rest and rebuild!
Born of ice and frost, this is long overdue. Illusion shattered. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, that was an interesting commission. I've never had that one before. Okay, then I have one more. It's right in the middle of the desert. Awesome. And I think my husband might be home. Yay. Which is good because I missed him.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Ah, it's right here. Ah, one of my favorites. Especially as Venti.
Yeah.
4 is all I need to do. Oh, it's like 5. Some of them didn't even hit though, actually, so.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now let's head to Mondstadt, claim our rewards, and then we'll be done for this evening. Or for today. Today into this evening. It works.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Woohoo! Alright, let's try to do some wishes. And I don't have anything else. Well, let's see. Do we have anything here that we can trade for wishes? Okay, we can do blue wish. See what? I would not be mad if I did a blue wish and ended up with a 5-star bow. I would not be mad one bit. I've wanted a 5-star bow for the longest time for either Venti or Ganyu. But and there's my husband. Oh, he brought pizza home.
Hey, honey.
Hello, my love. No, you brought me donuts.
I don't know if you want a mute stream for this.
Hold on, let me give you a kiss.
But my boss.
Hold on.
Today, is that Corbin?
Yeah, Corbin was on earlier.
Hi, Corbin. Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to head off anyway, so let me just go off the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chris.
Well, hold on. Let me go off the stream first. Hold on, guys.
This was my last straw with Chris.
What the heck? I know. Okay, I'm gonna tell my streamers that my husband's boss made fun of kids who commit suicide. We're gonna leave it at that, guys. Let's hope he gets fired, because that's not something anyone should ever do. That is literally a fireable offense. Alright, see you guys. Love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Are you alright?
Yeah. Bye.